it's a lot more difficult trying to sustain yourself as an independent journalist as opposed to working with one of the big guys who are there ready to give you no longer a big check, but ready to pay you, right?
Yeah, resources. Resources is definitely the most difficult thing. I'm often like insecure interviewing people out in the field with my little cell phone and my microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a great cell phone, and honestly, when I'm like next to the corporate reporters, all of my stuff looks like I'm just like a video blogger. It doesn't look
Mm-hmm.
like I'm doing reporting, so people don't take tend to take me as seriously. Um, so there's definitely some cons to that, but the pros is I get to write what I want. I get to report on what I want. And what I really like to report on is environmental racism. Um, I love to follow the money. I have this thing called a Houston Corporate Tentacle Map where I follow all the corporations that Houston is involved with.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm currently following Houston's flood epidemic and the removal of a democratic system. Well, potential removal.
Well, I think that is important. I want to address something that you just said first. You said you show up with your cell phone camera and the microphone, and they don't take you seriously.
They don't know.
Let me tell you, in these days, it's not that they don't take you seriously, is that they fear you. Because the funny thing about it is that little cell phone is powerful with that mic, and you can go places incognito that they can't. So they know that you are likely to get a good story. Now, the thing about it is how the people that you want to interview respond. I don't care about the other reporters.
Yes,
It's about how the people you want to interview responds. And a whole lot of times, I'm going to tell you, that is about character, persistence, and how you approach. Oh,
yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, usually the people that I'm trying to interview are the ones that are a little more hesitant. There are some activists within the community who know me and know what I do that are more open to
Mhm.
interviewing with me despite my limited technical resources.
Yeah, I go to Washington, D.C., Seattle, Portland, all these places, and get all these interviews with a cell phone and in your face persistence, which actually I think I've seen you do several times. So,
I
I mean,
have, yes, yeah.
yes.
When I
So,
wear the right lipstick, I am all up in people's faces when I want to be.
exactly. I've seen that firsthand. So, I mean, I don't want us to lose that. For those of us that are independent journalists, independent bloggers, I don't want us to think that we have to go get that $5,000 camera to get a real story.